Yo, what's up? What's going on? Let me just get my stuff here set up. How's everybody's day going? And we should, I believe, all the audio issues that were there before should be solved now. Took a couple more days to kind of figure out why the game was not recording any sound. So, if the game is not, if you guys don't hear sound again, let me know, because I know what's doing it if it does it this time. So I'll be able to fix it if it does happen again. We should be good though. Yeah. All right, man. We're going to be doing universe mode. We're going to be doing the final Attitude Era episode. We're at WrestleMania, or we're on the build to WrestleMania. That's what we will be doing today. Let me, okay, I turned commentary off. Just got to make sure. Did you figure out the springboard thing? Like everyone hit springboards? I turned it down in the settings. Like, where's it at? Balancing. So I see I turned springboards down. It's the only thing I've turned down in the settings. I turned it down to 20. And it's still like everybody's hitting them. I guess we can turn it down some more, I guess, while I'm here. Turn it down to 10. I think these sliders are another thing in this game. Like, I don't even know if they work. Where's Chris Benoit? I believe we've covered this before, but Chris Benoit is burning in hell. That's where Chris Benoit is. Turn it to 0. I mean, I still want him to hit springboards. I just don't want it to be every move. I might turn it down to 5. Where is it? I turned trading blows completely off. Where is it? Springboard, turn it down to 5. He repented though. I don't know if he did. I don't know if that's true or not. I think, yeah, I just don't, I don't know if that's true. Wow, I just got confused for a second where I was at in this mode. I had 3 modes there. I didn't think I had 3 universe saves. I'm working my way on doing a Ruthless Aggression universe. Maybe at the end of this stream or sometime during the stream, I'm probably going to hold a vote and see what people want to see next. Because this will be the final episode of this, so I'll just poll whoever's watching, and whoever's here live at that point, I poll it. We'll get to vote on the next one. And then I'll do a setup and stream and all that stuff. I wanted to turn that down. Is this worth buying yet? No, not really. I mean, it's really up to you, like, if you think so or not. For me, like, as someone who makes content pretty much solely on this game, like, it's not even, I don't even think it's really worth it for me, to be honest with you. And I think the main reason for that is just like the interest of this year's game is not very high. And that's pretty much their own fault. But like, if you're just gonna run universe modes and like play it yourself, then like I would just like make that decision. Like, is it worth buying a new game to play the same game you already played last year? If you already have 2K25, like, I would just wait for like, I mean, we're almost in May. Like, every game selling platform's about to have a summer sale. So like, I would just wait for that and see if this game gets a discount, which it probably will because I don't think it sold very well. So if you are debating on it, I mean, there's probably a sale coming up soon. They did a patch today. Yeah, I had to update before I went on stream. They add anything, or is it just the usual, like, we fixed some bugs and that kind of stuff? I'll look real quick at what it was. I doubt it's anything crazy, though. It never is. Hold on a second. I'll pull it up. Does that show it? Yes, it does. So general stability and improvements, yeah, they always say that. Address reported concerns of changes after relaunching the game when prompt to save multiple modes appears. Added a new move. Aleister Black's. Well, wow. Added a new move. Aleister Black's gets fired day like prior. That's funny. New move, triangle crossbody. I don't care about the island. No one does. Address reported concerns of facial structure. These are just bugs. Create an arena. Address reporting concerns. Custom images not resizing properly. When are they gonna address the fucking that every logo in the game is blurry? I'm on 1.8. April 13th. Oh. Oh, why did it not give me the new one? Have they not posted they haven't posted the patch notes to it yet. Or is it this one, 1.9? Why is it not at the top? Yesterday. Wow, look at these fucking patch notes. Holy shit. This is just a hot fix. Okay, yeah, it's just a hot fix. Okay. Yeah, just a hot fix. I thought they literally put out a patch with like one thing in it. I was like, no fucking way. Please tell me I didn't reset this again. Okay, it didn't. Okay. See, I have tag team breakups and formations on, but none of them have broken up or formed yet. I was kind of, it would be kind of cool if we got a new faction or something, but I don't guess that's going to happen. I want to go into, what are we doing? Rivalries? We need to go ahead and set rivalries for WrestleMania so it doesn't do, because we know generally, well, we know who's going to challenge for the WWE title. It's Jeff Hardy because he won the Rumble and then he beat Kurt Angle. So where is Jeff Hardy? So we know that's going to happen. That's the only one I'm going to set. I'm going to free up China and Sable. Because, well, just because I want to. Um, what's my top 3 favorite wrestling games? Here Comes the Pain. People are not gonna like when I say this, but SmackDown vs. Raw '08. I played the absolute shit out of GM mode when I was like a teenager. I played the absolute shit out of that, so I have to put that game on there just for the amount of hours I played GM mode. Um, a third one. I feel like there's something really obvious that I'm not thinking of. '08 is good, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, people hate on '08, but like, I kind of like it. I mean, I just kind of like it. Whether it's nostalgia, like, if I went back and played it now, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But through a nostalgia lens, I mean, yeah. Late night. The filter is set. It never puts the filter on the game. It's set though. A third wrestling game. I don't know. Maybe SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Yeah, I mean, '08 did have its problems, like you said. The roster's small. Like, playing ECW is completely pointless because there's only one title, and like, there's things with it like that. But at the time, I didn't know that like at the time, like when I was a teenager, like at that point, YouTube wasn't really like a thing yet that I like knew about, and people weren't like posting like gameplay news and stuff. So I had no idea about any of that stuff. Like, I was just playing the game. Like, I didn't know any better. I didn't know about patches and the company excluding characters and all this. Like, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk were in the game. Like, that's all I cared about at that point, pretty much. Gogeta. I forgot I downloaded a bunch of bullshit characters. I was gonna make a universe of just complete garbage characters, but I don't know. People don't seem to like the fun, wacky universe mode videos. They only like it when things are like realistically booked. It's kind of unfortunate because I prefer when wacky and stupid things happen. That's what I like. Um, we should be good to just hop in. Yeah, Lito won the women's title. Shawn Michaels won the Intercontinental title. Handsome Big Show won the Hardcore title. And Jeff Hardy won the European title and will main event WrestleMania against Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that should put us, yep, 4 weeks to WrestleMania. I feel like there was something else I wanted to do, but I don't know what it was. I don't remember. What's my favorite era of WWE? Probably the Ruthless Aggression era. Like, Attitude Era was obviously the peak, and everybody knows it, and everybody says it's not, is lying. Attitude Era was the peak, but like, I was too young during the Attitude Era. I grew up during the Ruthless Aggression era, so like, that's my favorite era. Like, I remember watching the Attitude Era as a kid, but like, I was like 5 to 6 years old at that point. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on. I really like for just a favorite era of wrestling overall, I would say like right before AEW started, I really liked um like the general all of wrestling. Like ROH was having good stuff. WWE would have good stuff every now and then. New Japan was awesome. All the indies were pumping, and then WWE just bought everybody and all the indie talent and all the promotions. And now we're here today, where nothing is good anymore and wrestling is over. I kind of thought about doing a video talking about like stuff like this, but I just don't know if anybody gives a fuck. You know, because I definitely have thoughts about modern wrestling and what it is and what it's not. But like, so does everybody else. Like, this is the flattest Sprite I've ever drank. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and then we'll start when I get back. I will be right back. Shit. All right. Drop my controller on the floor. Oh, I hope I didn't break my new controller. I finally got a new controller after months of having a broken RB button and not being able to do anything with the RB button. Like, I play Madden, I can't throw the receiver that has the RB button. And I finally got a new controller, and now I just drop it on the floor. It's fine. Dude, controllers are not cheap nowadays. Xbox controllers are like $70. That's fine. Gotta get that McDonald's Sprite. You know it. I wake up every day and get a McDonald's Sprite or coffee. All right. We should be good to hop in here. We are on the road to WrestleMania. I'm using WrestleMania 17 as our WrestleMania. This is where wrestling ended and it stopped forever. Yeah, we are 4 weeks out. Let's see what we got. Play show. All right. First up, we've got Too Cool, Grandmaster Sexay, and Scotty 2 Hotty versus the APA. Triple H versus D'Lo Brown. Okay, we haven't seen D'Lo yet. D'Lo gets in here. Shawn Michaels versus Christian promo. Interesting. And a promo by Steve Austin. So 2 promos on this opening show. So we'll probably sim the first 2 matches and then hit up the promos. I need to find a way. I need to find out something more to do with tag teams, because most of the time I just simulate the tag team matches, but that's because tag team matches in this game are like incredibly boring to watch. They go on way too long. And I don't know like what to do with them, because like I obviously want tag teams in the universe mode because they make sense, but at the same time, like watching the match is just not it. I end up just simming them most of the time. So we're going to end up simming this one. Too Cool versus the APA, and the APA come out on top. I don't think there's really a surprise there. I mean, it would have been a huge upset otherwise. I also want to point out that Grandmaster Sexay has glasses on his do-rag and also glasses on his face. Double glassed up man. All right. Triple H versus D'Lo Brown. Triple H just lost the Intercontinental title to Shawn Michaels, and D'Lo Brown is making his debut here. So we will sim this one. And Triple H picks up the win over D'Lo. Kind of unfortunate. I would like to see D'Lo beat this jabroni, but it be how it be. Things be how they be sometimes. All right. Shawn Michaels versus Christian promo. I hope this goes slow enough for me to read. Reading time, guys. Okay, Shawn coming down with the belt. I do like that they have the belts in the promos. That's cool. Dude, you didn't have to say that, man. Why did you say that? That's not okay, dude. Christian, don't show up. So he's just not going to come out. And that's it. That's the promo. So Shawn Michaels comes out and calls out Christian, and Christian just doesn't show. So what's the logic behind that? A champion comes out on the show and challenges you, and you don't even want a shot at the title. He said he doesn't even want the Intercontinental title, really. Guys, should we rematch that? I feel like that's so lame. It just, nothing happened at all. I'm going to rematch it. I'm going to see if something else happens. All right, Shawn Michaels coming out for a promo for the first time. This is the first time he's come out for the promo. I wonder what the Heartbreak Kid has to say. Let's see if Christian accepts this time. Oh, here he comes. Oh, wow. The crowd didn't like whatever he said there. Shawn, you don't belong in this business. Your hairline is starting to recede. And the match. Oh, he's challenged into a match. Oh, we got a one-on-one match. Wait, an underground match. No, don't say screw your match. That defeats the whole point of coming out. Why would you do that? All right, so I mean, Christian denies Shawn Michaels a match twice. Do we try it one more time and see what the third result's going to be? Will Christian reject Shawn Michaels' match one more time? Let's see. One more. Do one more try. The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Dude, the Intercontinental belt's so good looking. Christian, I had sex with your girlfriend. He's not going to show up again. Wow, Christian, 3 denials in a row. Wow, heel Christian. Yo, imagine you're watching Monday Night Raw, right? And a guy comes out and calls somebody out on the promo, and the guy doesn't show up. So then the guy comes out one more time and calls him out. He comes out and denies the match, and then he comes out and calls him out again, and he again doesn't come out. Incredible television. All right, guys. Well, we tried. We gave Christian 3 chances, and he blew them all. All right. So that'll go into the main event, which is a Stone Cold Steve Austin promo. Let's see what we got here. The rattlesnake's making his way to the ring. I think he has something to say. Right, right. I hear you. Stone Cold says, I'm going to win my next match. All right. We'd like to hear it, man. We like to hear it, bro. Thank you for main eventing the show and just to say you're going to win your next match. We love that. So, in true Monday Night Raw fashion, the show ends with 2 promos that do nothing. I think in the future, for promos, I'm going to have to manually control these because nothing happens otherwise. The AI always chooses the most stupid option. And it's not even funny stupid. It's just completely pointless. All right, so Christian doesn't answer 3 times in a row, and Stone Cold says he's going to win his next match. I mean, bro, you're the WWF champion. You literally have to win your next match, or you lose. Okay. Okay. All right, so that's week 1. Oh, okay, we got some text here. Shawn Michaels called out Christian to face him in the ring in front of the crowd, but he was nowhere to be seen. Some are wondering if the champion's call to confrontation has rattled the challenger's nerves. Stone Cold Steve Austin stepped in the ring to get the WWE Universe buzz on his side. After a promise to win his next match, everyone is looking to see if he'll follow through and prove himself as a real contender for a championship match. He is literally the WWF champion. A contender to what? He's already the champion. All right. Next show. All right, week 2 Raw is War. We've got all matches here, thankfully. No promos this time. So we've got Vince McMahon taking on the Big Show to open the show. This is handsome Big Show hardcore champion. Eddie Guerrero shows up. I don't think he's been in the mode yet. He goes up against Triple H. Triple H seems to be dominating this second match slot. Hopefully Eddie isn't scheduled to job. Christian and Shawn Michaels go one-on-one. And in the main event, WWF champion Stone Cold Steve Austin goes one-on-one with Test. All right. So we're definitely going to sim Vince versus Big Show. And handsome Big Show able to defeat his boss in a match. Triple H versus Eddie Guerrero. And Triple H again picks up the win. It's starting. We're at the end of the Attitude Era. He's about to become the Reign of Terror, Triple H. This is how it all starts. All right, and then we move into Shawn Michaels versus Christian. Uh-oh, this can't be good for Christian. There's a cutscene, and Shawn Michaels... What the fuck? Why'd he kill JBL for? Wait, why does JBL get killed? Why would Christian give a fuck about JBL? Or Bradshaw, I guess, at this point. Oh, they're going at it, though. Dude, he said, I can't believe you went after JBL, bro. No. That's the homie. Fight? Where the fuck did... Fucking Mortal Kombat? JBL is just standing on the ramp. JBL is just... He's just standing there. Menacingly. He's just standing here. I wonder how long JBL will stand there. He's standing there the whole match? The camera cut for nothing happening. Guys, how does the game audio sound? Does it sound okay? Can you hear it? Oh, dodged him. Heel kick. Shawn outside the ring. Okay, float over. Oh, kip up. Right into a punch. I like when he goes to the top turnbuckle, somebody in the crowd just goes, jump, jump. Christian said, fuck this, I'm getting back in the ring. Spins him around, Shawn reverses. Shawn, sweet chin music, but he pulls the Matrix move. Christian with him up on his shoulders. Christian to the second rope. Calling for Shawn to get to his feet. Kicks him away. Smart move. DDT as Bradshaw. Well, he's not really staring on. He's not really looking this direction. Christian right back to his feet again. Christian under, over. Shawn reverses though. Oh, gonna lock in the sharpshooter. Christian right there at the ropes though. Christian cross the ring, clothesline. Okay. Christian going to the top. Frog splash. That was a frog. Dude, frog splash the long way. I've never seen somebody land long ways. Like, bro, now this has to be the thumbnail. Like, I'm gonna have to use this for like a thumbnail or something. Okay, Christian off the frog splash. Right into a submission, gonna tap out the Intercontinental Champion. Okay, Christian rolls away again. Been incredibly hard for Shawn Michaels to get any offense in. Shawn Michaels locks into submission. Christian again from behind, gonna hit the Imprettier. Shawn reverses. Again, dodges Sweet Chin Music. Grabs the arms. Unprettier. Gotta get him away from the ropes. Not gonna go for the pin. Instead goes for the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice Christian is crazy. Shawn reverses again. He probably should have went for that again. Ooh, both men dodge. Shawn gonna go to the top, but Christian got right back to his feet. Christian, jawbreaker. Out the corner. I don't think Shawn's connected on Sweet Chin Music yet. He's gonna go for the elbow. Yeah, he's going to the top. Gonna look for it. Nails it. And now, get your bitch ass up, Christian. Nails Sweet Chin Music. Wait, what? What? Why is the match over? What? Wait, why did Sweet Chin Music end the match? I'm so confused. Why did that end the match? KO? That was the only one he hit. Oh, the game is frozen. Oh, there it goes. What is happening? All right, we're going to have to exit out and go back in because the stage messes up if I go to the next one. But, okay. Shawn wins the match without getting a pinfall. I guess he got a KO. I guess that is the only thing that makes sense. He got a KO. But he hits one Sweet Chin Music and KOs him? What? All right. I didn't even know that could happen. All right. Okay. All right. Well, that leads us into the main event then. Stone Cold versus Test. How does the audio sound in game for you guys? Can you hear it? It's good. Okay, cool. Okay, Steve Austin came out last week, cut a promo, said he would win his next match, so the pressure's on. You know, it kind of goes without saying that the WWF champion would try to win his next match, but here we are. Wins the poll for the next universe mode. I'll probably do that towards the end of the stream. Yeah. For those of you who have just joined, I'm going to run a poll on what universe mode you want me to run next. And I'll probably do it towards the end of the stream. And that'll be the next one we run. Okay. Stone Cold dumps his ass to the outside. Let me make sure. Does Test have his moveset? Pump handle power slam? Because he was using Roman Reigns moves in the Hell in a Cell match. Test back to his feet. Stone Cold still. Be huge for Test to get a win here. Pressure's on Steve Austin. Stone Cold dodges. Picks him up. Spine buster. I like how Stone Cold does the spine buster. He doesn't go down with you. He just drops your ass. Okay. Austin in the corner. Test the right hand. You gotta wonder about the Jeff Hardy factor, too. Will Jeff Hardy come in to screw Steve Austin in this match? Test. Got the WWE champion up. Face plant in the corner. Steve Austin, though, right back to his feet. Uh-oh. Off the ropes. Austin going into a cover off a forearm to the face. No respect for Test. Test, don't get to your feet, buddy. Stunner. This might already be over. It is. Stone Cold making quick work of Test. Well, he vowed to win his next match, and he did. Oh, shit. Wait. Jeff goes... Jeff! No! Why are we hating on Test? Oh, shit. It's my way or the highway. Stone Cold fired up. Oh. And chooses not to fuck up Test anymore. All right. So, Hardcore Champion Handsome Big Show able to defeat Vince McMahon. Triple H continues his run of squashing competitors in the second match. Beats Eddie Guerrero. Sean beats Christian with One Sweet Chin music, and the ref calls the match. I guess the referee must have knew that Christian got a concussion, and like got a call from Gorilla in his headset, and he's like, yeah, you got to cancel the match. So that's probably what happened. And then Stone Cold vows to win his next match, and then he does. And then Jeff Hardy says, fuck you, Test. We all don't like Test. Stone Cold Steve Austin has followed through on his words to win his match. There is no denying he's separated himself from the competition and is headed for the top. He is literally the WWF champion. Stone Cold is the WWF champion. What do you mean the top? Shawn Michaels did not wait for his match against Christian Retro, taking out his rival and storming to the ring to start a brawl. Fighting continued between them after the referee was unable to get control. Did that happen? That didn't happen. Shawn brought out Bradshaw, and then the match started. Steve Austin's one-on-one victory took a bizarre turn after celebrating his win. Jeff Hardy, double space, came down to ringside like a vulture and began attacking his opponent, seizing an opportunity to beat up double space while he was helpless. Steve Austin interfered and forced Jeff Hardy, double space, out of the ring to make the save, showing compassion for his opponent while also crossing a dangerous enemy in the process. There was so many words in what I just said, I don't even know what I just said. I don't even remember what I literally just said. All right, next show. So here's something we got to change. Jeff Hardy and Steve Austin is our main event. I guess we'll just let it go and see what happens. All right. We are also going to... We are going to make this a hardcore championship match. Let's do no holds barred. All right, guys. Chat, let me know who deserves a shot at the hardcore championship. And we'll give them a hardcore championship match right now. Who should go up against Handsome Big Show? See, we got RVD, Kurt Angle, Kane, Mankind, Raven. Let me know. I think I can play music on my end without you guys hearing it, because I need some background music playing. I don't want to get hit for copyright while I'm listening to this shit. All right, we got a vote for Kane. We got a vote for Raven. All right, so here's what we'll do then. We'll make this a triple threat match. Wait, isn't Kane, Raven, and Big Show a match that happened? All right, so we'll do a triple threat then. And that'll give us something else to do besides normal one-on-one matches. All right. Go ahead and save this card. All right, so I believe this is, week 3. Yep. 1 week before the go-home show. We got Kane, Raven, and Big Show for the Hardcore Championship triple threat match. The Rock takes on Bret the Hitman Hart. Shawn Michaels goes one-on-one with Ken Shamrock. And Jeff Hardy with Matt Hardy takes on Stone Cold Steve Austin. Non-title match. All right, so first off, we're going to hop into this Hardcore Championship match. Triple threat. Kane, DDT, okay. I've turned springboards down as well, and we haven't seen a springboard moonsault yet, so that's good. Kane with Raven up. Okay, just drops his little boy. Handsome Big Show already going for the weapons. Got the kendo stick. Kendo stick to the knee. Kind of looked like Raven was going to go for a springboard there. It looked like he was about to do it. I think he went out the ring. Yep. Raven with another kendo stick. Big Show. Not going to let it happen. Raven with a flying knee. Raven. Springboard moonsault. For the hardcore title. Kane comes in the ring. He goes back out. Okay. The boy realized he ain't got a weapon yet. Kane with the chair. Raven with some knee strikes. DDT. Ooh. Raven kind of going crazy. Reverses. Goes for another knee strike. Big Show from behind. Kane turns around into a choke slam. Raven gonna break this up though. Smart strategy. Take out the legs of the big dude. You gotta do some offense though, buddy. You can't just stand in the ring and do nothing. Uh-oh. Big Show and Kane going for a tag team. Okay. And they immediately go after each other. Big Show, slam on the chair. Raven throws a kendo stick at him. Oh, handsome Big Show getting his close-up time. Get a tight camera shot on handsome Big Show. Raven looking for the DDT on the floor. Another tight camera shot for handsome Big Show. Zoom in. Tosses his little jabroni. Raven gets his chair knocked away. Dumps Kane's big ass to the floor. Back elbowed, shows bloodied. Raven's time to take advantage of this match. Uh-oh. Kane taunting for the choke slam by himself. Oh, Raven Superman punch. Knocks the chair away from Kane. Raven trying to lift him, but he's just too big. And now, heel Kane gonna put his feet on the ropes. Dodges Big Show, big boot. Big Show gets himself out of the corner. Raven with a spear. Roman Raven here. And Roman Raven picks up the hardcore title. Wow. Superman punch spear. Well, there you have it. Big Show's reign with the hardcore title lasts about 2 weeks. All right, Roman Raven able to pick up the win. Take the hardcore title away from handsome Big Show. The Rock versus Bret Hart. We're going to sim this one. Oh, Bret Hart actually beats The Rock. Okay. That should, I don't know. It should do something. Maybe it brings Bret Hart closer to being used somewhere in this universe mode. And that'll move us into Shawn Michaels versus Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock just charges him. Shawn just standing there. Like, moves simply. Okay, Shamrock suplex. Sweeps his leg out from under them, picks him right back up. Okay, a fresh shot of Shawn Michaels' titties. We see him. Yo, what's up, what's up, what's up? Why not do gauntlet matches on pay-per-views for the hardcore title? We can do that. We can make WrestleMania a gauntlet match. I was thinking about doing a multi-man match anyways for the hardcore title, so we can do that. Sorry I'm late, just woke up. Skeep schedules. Oh, it's all good, man. Appreciate you showing up. I feel you, man. My sleep schedule, I perpetually fuck up my sleep schedule all the time because the time between 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. is the most glorious time that exists on the planet, and I always want to be awake for it for some reason. Shamrock back to his feet. Hurricane Rana. Shawn rolls out of the ring, though. Shamrock rolls him right up. Shawn again rolling out of the ring. Predictive switching here from Shawn Michaels. Shamrock goes over. Pump kick. Shamrock might have the Intercontinental Champion beat. Straight right. Shawn ain't really done much in this match so far. Oh shit, Shamrock in the landing zone. Frog splash to the floor. Shamrock right back to his feet, heel kick. Referee at an 8 count. Shawn trying to animation too early. Got the Intercontinental Champion where he wants him. Shawn reverses. Key reverses from Shawn Michaels, even though he's not hitting that many moves. Shamrock picks the leg. Going for the ankle lock. Shawn right under the ropes, though. Shawn back to his feet again. Shamrock clothesline. Goes for the pin. Shawn slides out. Shamrock again with these right hands. Picks the leg again. Single legs him, but Shawn is already in the ropes. This man's locked in 2 submissions in the same corner. Up to the second. Oh. Drops the forearm off the second, but... And Triple H... coming out to help the man who beat him for the title. DX staying strong. Ripcord, Rainmaker. Shawn does not care about your New Japan moves, buddy. Right into the pin off the drop kick. Feet on the rope. I've never seen the feet on the rope win a match in this game. Belly to belly suplex. Tries to go for the ankle lock. HBK reverses. Shawn slides out. Grabs him, pile driver. Into the cover after the Triple H distraction, and the distraction is not enough. Shawn's going to have to legit win this match. Sweet chin music, but Shamrock scouts it. New subscriber, what's up, man? Appreciate you checking it out. Shamrock climbing up to the top. Elbow to the floor. Shawn reverses, but Shamrock right back on him. Trying to take out the sweet chin music leg of Shawn Michaels. Okay, Shamrock breaking the ring count. Shawn able to reverse. Intercontinental Champion says, "We gonna take this back to the ring, buddy." Shamrock flips back to his feet. Oh, pop up sweet chin music. That's got to be it. Into the cover. That's the end of it. Intercontinental Champion picks up the win. Triple H tries to come down and help the man who beat him. Well, wait! Christian from behind with the kendo stick. All right, we'll back out and then go back into this match. I watched your Attitude video yesterday. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hope you liked it. All right, so Triple H comes out to help Shawn Michaels win the match, despite Shawn Michaels beat him for the title. Maybe he wants to get back in the good graces to get himself into a title match. But we've also seen DX turn on each other before and it didn't do anything. But I don't know, man. DX must be a strong unit. All right. And then our main event, Jeff Hardy takes on Stone Cold. This is our main event WrestleMania feud. This is a non-title match. And also Matt Hardy is here. Stone Cold can make a statement here by putting away his WrestleMania opponent weeks early. Stone Cold with a suplex 2 moves into the match has hurt himself. Jeff reverses. Spanish Fly. That pop-up sweet chin music was sweet. Springboard moonsault. Stone Cold flies out of the ring. Okay. Jeff, standing shooting star. Okay, Jeff Hardy, sit out. Stone Cold right back to his feet. Winding it up. Why I oughta. Okay, we get some wrestling here. This is a wrestling match, guys. Ooh, over the knee. Off the rope, spine buster. Steve Austin off the ropes, and Jeff Hardy is bloodied. Jeff Hardy, though, gets dumped right to the floor. Jeff Hardy, Hurricane Rana outside. Jeff Hardy, reverse twist of fate on the floor. Referee at a 6-7 count. Jeff could probably win this match if he goes for a pin. There he goes. Huge win over the WWF champion. Another twist of fate coming. Steve Austin sees it, though. Austin gonna drop that forearm. Jeff, Hurricane Rana. Oh, Austin. Irish whip, but the referee gets squished. Matt Hardy with the chair. Austin, though, scouts it from behind. DDT on the chair. And Jeff, springboard moonsault, but misses. Turns around into a stunner. The referee is still down. And Austin into the cover. The steel chair backfiring, but Jeff Hardy stays in the match. Jeff back to his feet, and now Stone Cold bloodied. Jeff over the rope, misses the leg drop. Austin across the ring. Driving the knee. Austin goes for the slam. Jeff slides away. Austin back to his feet. Jeff backflip drop kick. Jeff springboard crossbody. And now Jeff Hardy goes in for the swanton, but Austin Jeff Hardy with an opportunity here just weeks before his title match. Twist of fate. And Austin able to still stay in the match. Jeff taking a second, think of what to do next. Jeff lifting up Austin. Thought he was going to powerbomb him out of the ring. Of course, it's the 2K hangman on the rope. Should have known that was coming. Jeff Hardy deadlift German suplex. Lifts up Austin. Austin across the ring again. Another knee in the corner. These two dudes about to kill each other just 2 weeks before the main event WrestleMania. And Austin tries to go for the stunner, and Jeff with a drop kick or a clothesline. Austin slides out of the ring. Jeff meets him, drop kick. Hardy spins him around. Reverse twist of fate. Jeff trying to get to the ropes. To defeat the WWF champion just weeks before WrestleMania. Austin's foot is under the ropes, but the ref doesn't see it. Steve Austin seemingly screwed out of this match. And Team Extreme not done. Another chair by Matt Hardy. Oh shit, you better get out of here. We got heel Jeff Hardy out here. Do it. Hit him in the head with it. You can still do that at this time period. Concussions didn't exist yet back then. They hadn't invented concussions yet. And now Matt Hardy. The Hardy Boys stand tall over the WWF champion. Somebody in chat said, is it a black screen for everyone? I certainly hope it's not. Doesn't show that on my end. All right, so let's see what we got here. Jeff Hardy has been cleared by medical staff and cleared to compete. I didn't even know that happened. I didn't even know he was injured. Okay, that's last week. Raven won the hardcore title. Christian attacked Shawn Michaels after his match by using a kendo stick. After the attacker has shown he wants to go too far in his rivalry, fans are eager to see how the opponent will get even. Jeff Hardy picked up the win after incapacitating the referee by pulling him into Stone Cold's clothesline and using a chair from Matt Hardy while the official was down. The arena gasped and booed as the two superstars continued to attack Stone Cold after the match. So wow, heel Hardy Boys versus Stone Cold. Jeff and Matt Hardy taking turns delivering swings with the chair in a brutal and humiliating display. Jeff Hardy, you son of a bitch. That's the rattlesnake. All right, and I believe this is our go-home show before WrestleMania. So here we go. One more show of Monday Night Raw left. All right, so opening up the show, All right. Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon. We will probably be watching this match. Bret Hart finally going to get some payback for Survivor Series. The Rock takes on the new hardcore champion, Raven. Test gets a rematch against Stone Cold after the Hardy Boys destroy him with a chair last week. And, oh no, another promo. The main event, Christian and Shawn Michaels promo. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into Vince versus Bret Hart here. Did I not click it? Vince charging him. Bret Hart says, fuck that. Hammerlock. Bret Hart letting this man have it finally. He's like, finally I get to fucking beat the shit out of this guy. God damn. Up to the second rope. Flying crossbody. Vince back up to his feet. And Bret Hart gets busted open already. Vince McMahon out here throwing haymakers. And Vince McMahon gonna make the Hitman tap out. Vince McMahon again. These strong strikes. This was supposed to be for Bret Hart to get his revenge, but Vince beating the shit out of this dude. Bret able to get a foot up. Finally get some offense in. Vince no-sells it. Michinoku driver by Vince McMahon. Vince gonna look. I saw that springboard moonsault coming, buddy. Vince stays in the match. Hart off the ropes. Hogan leg drop. Hip toss shook the whole damn ring. Bret Hart up to the top. Drops the elbow on nothing. McMahon again. The crazy strikes by Vince McMahon. Vince with a pedigree. Into the cover. Dude, if Bret Hart had to go out on Monday Night Raw and lose to a pedigree by Vince McMahon, I think he might bring out a Glock and shoot up the arena. You might actually drive this man to his breaking point. Vince still in control of this match. Uh-oh. Kicks out the leg. Vince McMahon showing this man what work rate's really about. Up on the ropes. Knocks him back down. Bret Hart, good reversal. Bret Hart dropping him on his grapefruits. Backbreaker. Oh, Vince busted open now. Got a bloody opening match here. Turns around, DDT. Vince methodically lifting up the Hitman. To one knee, kick to the face. Vince gonna climb the ropes again. Drops the knee. And Vince McMahon, forearm across the face, and Bret Hart out at a 1 count. Oh, you shouldn't have kicked out, buddy. Now he's gonna stomp you to death. Vince gonna go up to the top turnbuckle this time. Off the ropes. Thrust kick. And Vince McMahon with an STF. Bret Hart reverses. Vince reverses. Haven't seen a sharpshooter yet. Hart back to his feet again. Vince again, though, there to meet him. Vince McMahon has been all over this dude. Uh-oh. Waiting for him. Vince maybe thinking pedigree again. But Bret Hart reverses. Single leg Boston Crab. Vince again. Scrappy in this match. Hart, another atomic drop. Going for that pedigree again. Countered. Bret Hart gonna get the sharpshooter, but Vince is in the ropes. Oh, I guess he's not. He turned away. Oh, he is. Got a rope break. Hart reverses, sidestep, spinning pile driver. Picks him back up, doesn't go for the pin after that. Another atomic drop. Trying to make sure this man never reproduces. Honestly, thank you, Bret Hart. He might be saving the world right here in this match. Bret Hart doing God's work. Hart. Double underhook. Maybe going to look for the sharpshooter again, but Vince kicks him away. Vince with a shoulder breaker. Both men reversing a lot here. Vince reverses, big boot. And that might be the end. Into the cover. Bret Hart's able to stay in the match still. Again, Bret Hart still with life though. Drop kick misses. Vince, springboard enziguri. Vince with the Cody kick. Bret Hart right back to his feet again, though. Another atomic drop. And Vince McMahon with the stunner. Crawls into the cover. Wow. And Vince McMahon beats him. Bret Hart does not get retribution for Survivor Series. I think he only went for one sharpshooter the whole match. And it was right at the ropes, too. Are you going to do a video for all your streams? Yes. The first Attitude video's up, and the second one I posted yesterday. I had to repost it because when I first posted it, it had audio issues, so I fixed it and then reposted the video. So the video's doing kind of bad right now because I had to repost it. But yeah, parts 1 and 2 are already up. And this will be up, I don't know when this video will be up. Later this week or early next week. All right. We're going to exit out of this. Vince screwed Bret, but for real this time. Hey, he didn't even screw him this time, though. He just beat him straight up one-on-one. He didn't even cheat. He just beat this dude. I guess that means Bret Hart's on his way to WCW now. I would quit if I were him. We'll sim Rock versus Raven. You should post your 2007, 80s, 90s. I didn't stream for any of those. Yeah, those were just regular videos I made. I didn't start streaming until the 2002 Universe mode I streamed, but people seemed to not like it at the time. Like, I got a bunch of negative feedback for streaming that one. So then after that, I just did a couple videos, but, you know, I thought, fuck it, and I started streaming this one. Yeah, when I started streaming the 2002 Universe mode, people really didn't like that. Like, I got a bunch of negative comments for that. Has the WCW Universe mode been done already? Yes, I've done 2 different ones. I did one in 2K24 and I did one at the end of 2K25. It was like right before 2K26 came out. Yeah, but if you guys didn't catch the stream for the No Way Out pay-per-view, that was right before this one, you can catch that video. Like I said, the video's doing kind of bad now because I had to post it, delete it, and repost it. But It is up on the channel if you do want to see it. You also already did Attitude Era on 2K24? Yeah, I did. And honestly, I'll probably do it again next year. I'm just going to be honest with you. It'll probably happen again at some point down the line. It's a little different now, though, because my videos are a little different than they were back then. I mean, the videos are pretty much the same. Like I said, I got a lot of complaints when I started streaming for the first time, but like, that's only because I added a face cam to my videos, and that I only added the face cam because I started streaming. But like, other than the face cam, the videos are the exact same they've always been. Literally nothing's changed. It's just there's a face cam now, and like, if you don't like the face cam, then like, I don't know, don't look at it. Like, type shit. I like the face cam being on the videos because I think it makes the videos feel more personal to me. Also, it's different when like your face cam's not there, because when your face cam's not there, you have to comment literally on like everything that's happening. But like with my face cam here, I can just react to stuff happening. That's what I like more. I like reacting to things happening. All right. So that should lead us into our next two matches. We got Stone Cold in a rematch versus Test. And then the Christian promo. Let's go ahead and hop into the Stone Cold match. I like the 80s and 90s universe modes. Appreciate that, man. I like kind of doing the eras, like not a specific year, because then like more crazy things can happen. It's just like you do a complete best of that era instead of just like one specific thing. It's more fun for me. So when the video is based around a certain year, like the demand for that type of video, people just want to see you recreate the matches from that year, and that's not necessarily what I want to do. I kind of just want to like play the game and see what happens as I go. So that's why I had the idea to do like just the eras in general rather than a specific year. Damn, Stone Cold gonna go for a pile driver. Tess misses the clothesline. Steve Austin already into a cover. Both men miss. Running power slam. Into another cover. Steve Austin does not respect this dude Test. Okay, Test. Gonna look for a power bomb, but Stone Cold reverses. Steve Austin already taunting this man. It's so hard to see Steve Austin do a kick to the gut and not expect the stunner to be capping next. Every time it happens in this game, I see the stunner happening next. Tess, again, able to reverse. Uh-oh. Lifts Stone Cold up. Floats out the back, though. And drives him right into the stairs. Test's knee bangs off the stairs. Referee to a 6-7 count. Both men brawling, paying no attention. Test gonna break the count though. Test, you're looking for a countout victory here. Thinks he's won the match, but Austin from behind. Test reverses. Austin, Thez press. And Test gets busted open into the cover. And Steve Austin makes quick work of Test again. And Jeff Hardy again making his way to the ring. All the champions ready for it. Get your ass in this ring, son. Oh. All right, that should lead us into the Shawn Michaels promo, I believe is next. Oh, there's Christian. One half of the tag team champions. Seems like Christian versus Shawn Michaels is going to be the Intercontinental Championship match for WrestleMania. So Christian probably going to pull double duty then, because there's definitely going to be a tag team match there too. All right, buddy, get on with it. It's not like you finna say anything anyway. It's been to be just miming into a microphone. Okay. Why is it playing entrances? I'm okay. I don't need to see the... I guess we're just getting a normal match. Normal non-title match here. All right, guys. Well, I thought that was going to be a promo, but it literally wasn't. Or what he said didn't matter. I don't know. But we're going to sim this one because they're going to be wrestling at WrestleMania. I'm not going to watch the match 2 times in a row. You know what I mean? So we'll go random here. Shawn Michaels wins the promo against Christian. Yeah, they're literally going to wrestle again literally at the next show. And I'm not trying to watch the same match twice in a row. But that's it. Vince beats Bret Hart. Rock beats Raven. Stone Cold defeats Test for the 2nd time. And Intercontinental Champion picks up a win in a promo. All right, let's see what we got. Week 3 is what we're at. Raven wins the hardcore title. Christian attacked Shawn Michaels after the... Wait. Oh, it's week 4. Jeff Hardy showed up after Stone Cold's match and taunted his rival from the stage. A disrespectful gesture intended to throw him off kilter in his next match. Shawn Michaels defeated Christian after making a surprise appearance in an open challenge. Oh, so it was Christian issued an open challenge and Shawn Michaels. Nobody expected the champion to answer the call to a sudden match, but he's captivated. So he answers the open challenge and beats Christian. Okay. All right. That brings us to WrestleMania. Oh, boy. All right, so we got some things to do here. First of all, our main event All right, so I'm going to turn the main event into a TLC double title match. Why are some of these titles grayed out? All right, the TLC triple tag. We've already had a TLC triple tag, so we're going to change this. I Quit match are only singles matches, yeah. We'll go tables, just a tables match. And I think the APA is what we're going to go with. Because the APA actually ended up winning against Too Cool. So we'll do APA. Wait. Edge, Christian. All right, and this is going to be... Someone mentioned that we should have a gauntlet match for the hardcore title, so that's what this is going to be. How should we do this? All right, so we got an 8-man gauntlet match. Let's take JBL out. We'll put Triple H in here because he's not anywhere. Take, all these are fine. We need Raven as the champion. We'll put Eddie in here. Is a gauntlet match no disqualification? Guys, question. Are gauntlet matches no disqualification? Because if not, we might have to change that. All right, what else? What else? What else? European, Intercontinental. We need to change this match because we already have a Hardcore Championship match. We are going to do... Let's do an Inferno match. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What do we got here? Gauntlet Eliminators, no DQ, Turmoil, and regular RDQ. Okay, we'll turn this to Turmoil then. Or Eliminator. What do we not have? This needs to change. Honestly, so let me save this. 1, 2, 3. So these 3 matches right here is what we need to. All right, I'm gonna delete Mankind versus Raven because we already have a Hardcore Championship match. I'm gonna change this from a submission match. Let's go I quit match. Women's Championship. Women's Championship will be a ambulance match. All right, we got stipulations on all these matches here, and then we don't need this match either. Jacqueline versus. All right, so that's what we're gonna go with. All right, so here we are at WrestleMania. So here's what we're looking like. Opening up Hardcore Championship 8-man Gauntlet Eliminator match. Bret Hart, The Rock, Vince McMahon, Test, Triple H, Raven, Eddie Guerrero, and The Undertaker. Oh, wow, we have another I Quit match. Okay, I'm going to change this one to... I'm going to change this to Inferno match. All right. Following that up, we've got Kane versus the Big Boss Man in an Inferno match. Chyna versus Lita for the Women's Championship in an ambulance match. Ken Shamrock versus Shawn Michaels for the Intercontinental title in an I Quit match. Yes, every match has a stipulation. We're at WrestleMania. Fuck it. A tag team tables match for the World Tag Team titles. APA versus Edge and Christian. And then our main event, European title and WWF title on the line, TLC match. Royal Rumble winner Jeff Hardy takes on a champion Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right, I'll turn on entrances for this first match here because I want to see what the WrestleMania stage looks like. All right, so first match, Hardcore Championship 8-man Gauntlet match. I forgot what the guy's name was who made this arena and like pretty much everything we're using in this mode. I'll shout him out at the end, but if you want to know where all these creations come from, it's just one guy. I shouted him out in the last stream, but I'm unsure. I favored him as well. I'll have to go after this and shout him out. But he made pretty much all this shit. There he is. Happy, angry, fire, fire. I want to let everybody in the chat know as well that after we do the main event of this WrestleMania, I'm going to be holding a poll in the chat to see what universe mode we do next. So if you want to vote on what we do next, make sure you stick around. All right, I am going to go run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Oh, shit. Match has already started type shit? Okay, hold on. Let me put out my shit here. My fault. I had to run to the bathroom. Okay, 10 seconds. Next man. And Vince McMahon at number 3. Hopefully this doesn't glitch out like the Royal Rumble did. I think McMahon was number 3 in the Rumble as well. Let me make sure. Match rules. DQ off. Okay. Just wanted to make sure our hardcore championship match is no DQ. Bret Hart focusing in on the man who just beat him. Been a pain in this man's ass for years at this point. Test comes in at number 4. Vince gonna meet him on the ramp. Vince McMahon saying, fuck you, Test. Oh, the camera said we don't need to see that. Test and Vince McMahon shoot fighting on the ramp. Oh, Rock with a kendo stick. Test paying no attention to the Rock sitting right there with a weapon. Doesn't matter, rolls him up anyway. Is it Eliminator? Yeah, it's an Eliminator match. And Test and The Rock still trading. Triple H came in the ring. I didn't even see the thing go off. Bret Hart able to stay on his feet. Vince sliding out of the ring again. Letting everybody else beat themselves up. Vince with a kendo stick. This man does not fuck with Test, bro. And Raven coming in at number 6. What title is this for? This is for the hardcore title. Vince with an unprettier. Hey, what's going on? Dude, Test and Vince McMahon straight up have been fighting each other this whole match. Rock into the cover on Raven. Trying to eliminate the hardcore champion already. Raven chooses to wrestle in the leather jacket. Raven trying a springboard. Vince McMahon still just standing outside the ring. Bret Hart is in maybe the worst position you could be in if your name is Bret Hart. Getting double teamed by Vince McMahon and Triple H. Okay, Test with the trunks. Drop kick. Oh, why'd the camera cut to Raven? What happened to Raven? Oh! Well, The Rock took him out. I guess that's what happened to him. Test with a bat. Takes out. Oh, the Hitman reverses. The Rock. Rock bottom on Vince. And that boy's sleeping. Vince McMahon is out of here. High knee to The Rock. Triple H up to the top rope. Diving knee drop to eliminate The Rock. Raven reverses. Triple H neck breaker. Chat, let me know. Who's your pick to win the hardcore title from this match right now? Triple H again to the top rope. Oh, Raven Superman punch. Triple H diving clothesline. My pick to win is The Rock. I think The Rock's going to win this match. Rock into the stairs. Triple H looking for the pedigree. Test turns right around into it. And that's it for Test. Man put on the trunks, but still got eliminated. Oh, we still got another entrant here. Who's the last entrant? Big Show, right? Gotta be Big Show. Oh, Eddie Guerrero. We still got 2 more entrants. I don't even remember who I put in this shit. Oh, The Rock goes right after Eddie. The Rock locking in a sharpshooter on the WrestleMania ramp. Eddie Guerrero not even getting a chance to get to the ring. Raven going for a pin on Bret. And Bret Hart is eliminated, okay. We still got one more entrant in this match left as well. Raven with the sledgehammer to Triple H. And Eddie. Triple H is just not going to let anybody in the ring. Wait a second. Did The Rock falling off the ring knock over Raven and Eddie Guerrero? That can happen? Watch. The Rock gets pushed, and that knocks out Eddie. And Raven gets hit by it. That can happen? I didn't even know that is a thing that can... He also landed on the chair. Yeah, he also landed right on that chair. I didn't even know that could happen. What the fuck am I in this thing? I didn't even know this could happen. You could throw people into other people and knock them over. Okay. Oh, Bret Hart's sadly going... Oh, game crashed. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be doing that match again. It says it can't sync my Steam save. Uh-oh. That's not good. Uh-oh. What does that mean? It says my Steam isn't synced. If I play it now, it'll... Steam was unable to sync your WWE2K26 saves with the Steam Cloud. If you play now, you may not have previous game progress and you may permanently lose it. Well, how do I get it to... It won't sync. I don't get it. It says retry sync and then I do it and it does nothing. I don't understand. Oh, okay, it's fine now. Okay. Alright, I'm opening the game back up. That was weird. The last entrant literally crashed the game. This game cannot handle fucking multi-man entrant matches. It's the second one that's caused something to happen. Alright. Hopefully that did not reset the whole fucking card. All right, one thing I want to change before you hop back in, this Big Boss Man and Kane match. I want to change this. It's still gonna be an Inferno match, but I want to. We got to put Handsome Big Show on the show. Handsome Big Show has to get a match, so we're gonna put Handsome Big Show there instead. So that's Big Show versus Kane now, an Inferno match. All right, let's try this Gauntlet match again. If it crashes again, then I just don't know what to do with it. I guess we'll just have to send the match, which is kind of boring, but... Okay, Bret Hart and The Rock start the match. That's the same as last time. Bret Hart suplex. Oh, for a bridge, too. Okay, number 3 is Vince McMahon. It seems like it's doing everybody in the same order as it did last time. Bret Hart again. Ooh, crossbody takes out The Rock. Grabs Vince. Takes too long on the suplex. Vince going for a springboard. Breaks up the pin with it. Test at number 4. Sweeps Test off the apron, okay. Still just pretty much The Rock and Vince in the ring. Triple H at number 5. Oh, Test goes after him. We gotta see this wrist hold by The Rock though. Test sprinting to the ring. Okay. Number 6 is Raven, the current champion. Vince with his feet on the ropes. Test kicks out. Well, Vince gonna make it pay for that. Triple H up to the top rope. But Vince McMahon charges over. Not going to let this man jump off the top rope. Suplex. McMahon out of the ring. Rock with some strikes. And The Rock and Test going to look for a tag team. Bret Hart. And Vince McMahon in the ring with a kendo stick. Hit somebody with it. The camera does not care, though. Vince with a pedigree on Test. Doesn't go for the cover. Instead, Triple H rolls him up. Vince slides over. Oh boy, they're grappling. Now Triple H with the kendo stick. Bret Hart gets his ass out of there. The Rock and Triple H double team Vince. Bret Hart crucifix against the table. The Rock off the ring post. Test off the second rope. Oh, Test just went Super Saiyan. Oh, Test with the big boot. Triple H, face buster. Tries the pedigree on Vince. Raven gets eliminated, so we're guaranteed to have a new hardcore champion. And The Rock float over DDT. Vince with a stunner. And The Rock just straight up eliminates Bret Hart. Turns around. Vince reverses the rock bottom. Suck it. That taunt is crazy. Vince off the top rope Superman punch. Oh. Oh no, the game's gonna crash. Will the game crash again, is the question. The Rock hit with a stunner by Vince McMahon. Stays in the match. Here we go. Is the game going to crash again? Okay. Vince with the kendo stick. Triple H. Oh. What? Is the camera following Bret Hart still? It's still, the camera, oh, it's going to crash. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Camera cut to the empty staircase. Game crashed again. Oh my god, man. This game is $70 fucking dollars. This game is $70, bruh. Can't run a gauntlet match. Can't run a Royal Rumble. A $70 wrestling game where you can't do Royal Rumbles and you can't do gauntlet matches because they don't work. Almost 2 months after release, by the way. We're almost 2 months out from release at this point. You're cursed with the multi-man matches? I guess it seems so. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to sim it because I don't want to save that whole thing again and then have it crash right at the end of the match again. So we'll just have to sim this match. Unfortunate, but things be how they be. All right. Hardcore Championship Gauntlet match. We're going to go random. Who won? The Rock? Who's it say? Oh, yeah. The Rock actually wins the Hardcore title in the Gauntlet match. I mean, that's who I picked to win the match. That was my pick, so. All right, and that moves us into our next match. Handsome Big Show versus Kane. Free 98, no DLC in the Inferno match. Living large and in charge. Ain't that the truth, brother? Couldn't have said it better myself. Hey, okay, okay. Big Show, okay. Watch out, it's gonna burn you. All right, Inferno match. Kane with a big boot. Oh, you can't clothesline Kane. Oh, Big Show with the WMD. 3 of them. Dumps him out. I do like they made it in the Inferno match where you can get out of the ring. I do like that that's a feature of it. Kane with Big Show on his shoulders. Big Show off the stairs. Another big boot. Big Show into the barricade. Kane just tossing this little man around. Big Show with a baseball bat. Okay. Kane chases. DDT on the floor. Big Show sits right up. I don't even know what just happened there. Kane just Irish whipping this dude all around ringside. He said, I'm gonna Irish whip you, that's for sure. Oh, another Irish whip. Another one. Both men back in the ring. Big Show squishes him in the corner. Kane does not care. Pop up. Now Kane with the baseball bat. Oh, clangs it. He's beating this boy in the face. He's going to hit handsome Big Show too hard, and it's going to make him unhandsome again. You have to stop Kane. We had to beat his face already to get him to the handsome point. Kane, big body slam. Up to the top. Kane, clothesline. Lifts this man back to his feet. Looking for the choke slam. Big Show reverses. Kane reverses. And Kane again. Gonna look for the choke slam one more time. This time he hits it. Oh, I'm gonna look for it again. Oh, nope. Nope. Fakes out the second choke slam. Oh, got my fucking dumb ass with that. Big Show gets both feet up. Essentially wasting a choke slam. And Kane, reverse choke slam. But spins around into the WMD. Big Show, ass to face. Gonna try to dump this man. Gonna try to burn Kane for the second time. Kane catches him. Big Show reverses again. I deadass thought Kane was about to go for a stunner right there. Kane. Still got an Inferno around the ring. How long does the Inferno last for? About to find out, I guess. Kane with the baseball bat, but Big Show takes it away to the ribs, to the back. Big Show up to the second rope. Double axe handle. Take some time to crack his back. Make sure his spinal alignment's right. Big Show not getting hit. WMD again. The knockout punch. Oh, now Kane is going to dump this dude. Oh, dumps him out and the match is over. Pyro expert Kane able to win the Inferno match. Pyrotechnics expert Kane defeats handsome Big Show. Wow. Got to put him out. All right, buddy. He's out. Goddamn. The big Raw's War logo on the screen. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do the fire thing? Okay, he doesn't. He does not do the fire thing. All right, we're going to back out because I can see that the stage is glitched out. So we'll have to back out and go back into this one. All right, so The Rock wins the hardcore title in the gauntlet match. Kane defeats Big Show in the Inferno match. Now we have Chyna versus Lita for the women's title in an ambulance match. Okay, well, it switched Lita's model around. I guess I'll see if I can fix that. All right, that should be good. Okay, here we go. Women's title on the line. Chyna just knocks her ass down. Knee to the face. Lita up to her feet. Could be a big WrestleMania for Team Extreme if Lita retains her title and Jeff wins at the end. Could be a bad WrestleMania for DX because Triple H already lost. Lita kips up. Chyna, though, catches her. Atomic drop. Lita, big slam. Drop kick. Misses. Lita back to her feet. Okay, off the side of the ring. Oh, has to go over and back over the stairs. That's just for good luck. Lita the top rope. Diving crossbody straight to the floor. China simply just moves out of the way. And China swinging her around. Lita right back to her feet again. Misses the knee drop. Big slam. They love fighting right here in front of the ambulance. Waiting for Lita to get to her feet already. China. Pedigree on the floor. Lita no-sells the pedigree. Hurricane Rana. Oh, runs her face into the stairs and busts her open. Why are they only fighting in this one spot right here? Okay, Lita gonna look for a weapon. The trash can lid. Drop kick misses. Drop kick connects. Now China. Oh, thought she was gonna go in the ambulance. Gonna go to the top of the ambulance. Oh, it looks like Lita's going to follow her. Both women at the top of the ambulance. China strong elbow. China lifts up Lita. Body slam to the floor. Lita showing no effects of just landing on the floor from the top of the ambulance. And right back on offense. Reverses the twist of fate, though. Lita still with offense. Both women still fighting in this one corner section of the arena. Lita DDT. Both women now down. Lita, reverse DDT onto the trash can lid. Dude, top left corner post match. Ooh, busts are open. No, busts are open with no blood coming out. Okay. China climbing to the top rope. Diving elbow to the floor. China kick to the gut again. Looking for a second pedigree. And right back into it. Lifts her up. Powerbomb. Not done yet. Get your bitch ass up. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Lita able to reverse. Now Lita from behind, reverse twist of fate. They seriously have not left this corner of the arena. The whole match has been in this top left corner. First woman, Lita, to open the doors of the ambulance. Lita up to the top. Crossbody, and Chyna catches her. Lita again with a reversal, though. Grabbing the kendo stick. Cracks her with it. Lita again to the top rope. Lita diving Hurricane Rana. Going for a twist of fate, Enziguri. Look how much blood is on the floor in this one corner. They've been there the whole match. The bloodiest corner of the arena. Lita from behind, reverse twist of fate again on the floor. Lita DDT. Guys, does the AI know how to use the ambulance? Because they have not used it once yet. Okay. Making their way up the ramp. Throws her into the front of the ambulance. Goes into the ring. Jawbreaker. Side slam on the floor. I'm really curious if the AI knows how to use the ambulance. They act like they don't know it's there. She's throwing her up the ramp still. The shot of them in front of the ambulance is kind of cinema, though. Like, Chyna looking for the pedigree on the entrance ramp. Okay, maybe she's gonna throw her in the ambulance now. Off the side of the ring. Okay, picks her up. Okay, so the AI does know how to use the ambulance. Lita shoves her in. Shut the door. Shut the door. You have to shut the... Yeah. Wow, Lita gets one door shut. Looking to retain the women's title. Trying to reverses. Tosses her ass. Nope. Lita reverses again. Throws Chyna in the ambulance one more time. Okay. Oh, and she shuts it. All right. Wow. Okay. Lita wins or retains the women's title. That was a really weird match. Like they fought in the top left corner the whole time. That was really weird. Look how bloody that one corner of the ring is. Lita able to retain the women's title in the ambulance match. All right, we'll back out and go back into this one. All right, so up next, Intercontinental Championship I Quit match. Ken Shamrock versus Shawn Michaels. Thought this would be Christian, but I guess when Shawn beat Christian in that main event, I guess that was the end of Christian's contention. Ken Shamrock gets the shot now. I guess he beat Shamrock too, didn't he? KO'd Christian with one Sweet Chin Music. Hit Ken Shamrock with a pop-up Sweet Chin Music. It did nothing. Okay. Both dudes pumping the crowd up. He already asked him if he wanted to quit. Hey, one move into the match. Are you going to quit yet? Can you just quit already, man? Like, honestly, like, what are we even doing here? She gave up. Shawn off the ropes. Elbow drop misses. Back elbow by Shawn. Clothesline out the corner. I'm curious to see how the AI does in an I Quit match as well. I think this is the first AI one we've done. Shamrock elbow knocks him out. Or not. Running power slam. Shamrock again with the elbow. Ask him if he wants to quit. The leg hold. Sean up and over. Knee to the gut. What the fuck was that? Sean up to the top rope already. Drops the elbow. And Shamrock. Sweet Chin Music connects. But Shamrock, it only charges him up. Suplex on the floor. Is there... Oh, this is an I Quit match. Of course there's no disqualification. What am I even thinking? Belly to belly suplex. Shamrock taking the... Doesn't go for the Spanish announce table. Goes for the regular announce table. That'll be coming out of your check, buddy. And pulls Shawn Michaels immediately into the ankle lock. Doesn't give up. I wish the AI knew how to use tables. Like, they always pull the cover off the announce table, but they never do anything with it. It's like they just forget. Shamrock just going to get back in the... Oh, doesn't get in the ring. Goes to the top. Diving elbow to the floor. Michaels off the stairs. Shamrock just toying with this boy. Not in any... Okay, he hit the drop kick, though. I mean... I think Sean just literally broke his own neck to hit that drop kick. I think this dude literally sacrificed his own life to hit this one drop kick. Hits the drop kick. Breaks his neck. Snaps his neck over the barricade. Shamrock's like, oh shit, man, what the f... Hey, yo. Okay. Shamrock gonna take advantage of Shawn Michaels sacrificing himself. Grapevine ankle lock. He quit. Shawn Michaels gives up. Wow. Man tries a drop kick, snaps his cervical cord, and has to give up. Sweet Chin Music. I hope it shows the drop kick again. That's where it all went wrong for old HBK. Nope, it didn't. Gave up to the ankle lock, though. New Intercontinental Champion Ken Shamrock. Not the upset I thought coming, honestly. I thought Sean would eat this dude alive in this match, but Shamrock comes out with the championship. All right, we got only 2 matches left for WrestleMania. Just 2 matches. A tag team tables match and then the main event. So, all right, it's time for the tag team championship tables match. Champions Edge and Christian versus the APA. Bradshaw, big boot right away. Belly to belly on Farouk. Bradshaw back to his feet. Farouk back to his feet. Farouk already going for the tables. Oh, sets the table right back up in the same spot, and Edge knocks it over. What a bastard. Bradshaw catches him, power slam. Christian up to the second rope. Diving senton. Edge and Farouk outside the ring. Edge about to put Farouk through the table. And he does. Edge and Christian make quick work of the APA. Let's see what even happened. He had Edge up. He reversed that move. And then, yeah, just power slam through the table. It's over. Dave Meltzer did not like this match. You gonna show the creator for the arenas after this match? Yeah, I'll show you guys the dude who made all this stuff. He pretty much made everything I'm using here, I think. Most of it, at least. You know, the watch match function is cool, but if the transition to the next match messes up the stage, then there's really, and I have to back out anyway, then there's no point to it. All right, WrestleMania main event time. Jeff Hardy wins the Royal Rumble, but it glitches out because of Kurt Angle. Then he defeats Kurt Angle for the right to face Stone Cold at WrestleMania and for the European title. So now WWF Championship and European Championship TLC match, Jeff Hardy versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. We'll turn entrances on as well for the main event. After this, like I said before, after this match, we will be voting on the next universe mode. I'll put up a poll and let everybody vote for that. I'm gonna put it on put the poll on the channel so other people can vote on it as well. But you guys will be the first to see it. Thanks for reminding me about showing the creator. I would have totally forgot. Yeah, that would have totally slipped my mind. Heel Jeff Hardy. After the Hardy Boys assault Stone Cold and bloody him with the chair, heel Jeff Hardy coming down for the main event. All right, here we go. Double title match main event time. All right, here we go. Jeff facebuster. Again, all over Stone Cold early. Jeff already gonna look for that ladder. Austin with the ladder. Jeff able to wrestle away. Throws Austin back in and doesn't bring the ladder with him. Steve Austin tosses his dumbass right back out. Stunner off the ropes. Jeff falls onto the ladder. Steve Austin looking for a ladder under the ring instead. Jeff wrestles it away again. Sets it down. Doesn't bring it in the ring either. Austin back in the ring with no ladder. Jeff. Stone Cold slides out. Goes for a weapon instead. Steve Austin. Pile driver on the floor. Austin again going to try to get that ladder, but Jeff all over him. Jeff hits him once and throws the ladder away. Every time he picks up the ladder, charges right at him. Okay, Jeff finally got the ladder now. Finally able to get it in the ring. Austin catches him. Atomic drop. Jeff gonna look for a springboard. Drop kicks the ladder into Steve Austin. Jeff going for a slam. Austin reverse DDT. Jeff kip up. Hurricane Rana. Jeff, another springboard. Now Jeff Hardy setting the ladder up, but going out of the ring. Steve Austin takes the chance to climb. Jeff just left Steve Austin in the ring with a ladder set up right under the title. He said, yeah, this will be okay. Steve Austin climbing down. Jeff from behind, reverse twist of fate. And now Jeff climbing to the very top of the ladder, and Steve Austin just pushes it over. Jeff goes for a clothesline, misses. Austin shoves him onto the ladder. Austin again. Steve Austin is phasing through the ringside area. Grabs a chair. Clonks Jeff Hardy with it. Jeff shows no effects from concussions. Literally immune to concussion, Jeff Hardy. And now Jeff, twist of fate on the chair. If he can just get the ladder set up. Steve Austin's kind of in the way, though. Gonna set it up in the corner instead. Oh, maybe not. He didn't like that. Changed his mind. That's fair. I'll be doing that shit. Jeff climbing. Interesting, he waits for Stone Cold to get to his feet first. Stone Cold sizing him up. So the second rope. Austin off the rope. Jeff catches him. Jeff tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Austin out of the corner. Jeff reverses again. Flying clothesline, ducks it. Jeff off the rope. Stone Cold Thez press. I don't believe Stone Cold has only climbed the ladder once so far in this match. Jeff kips up. Stone Cold gonna look for the stunner, but Jeff catches him DDT. And Steve Austin gets busted open. I don't think the ladder's set up in the right spot for him to climb. But Jeff gonna look for the swanton. Stone Cold would get right back to his feet. He said, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna hit him with the twist of fate instead. And now Jeff Hardy. Climb, kid. Make yourself famous. Got his hands on both the titles. And Stone Cold at the last second. Jeff shoves him away and climbs back to the top. And Stone Cold again shoves the ladder out of the way. Stone Cold with the ladder. Just going to set it up while Jeff Hardy's dazed. Jeff able to reverse again. Powerbomb. Austin rolls away. Looks for the stunner, but Jeff moves. Off the ladder, and now Jeff Hardy's bloody. Jeff trying to decide what he wants to do, I guess. Hard decision. Lifts Austin back to his feet. Austin, stunner. And now, but Jeff right back to his feet off the stunner. Shows no effects. Jeff with a table in the ring. Doesn't set it up, though. Jeff Hardy might win this match if he sets up the ladder and climbs it. Going for the chair instead. Getting greedy here. Should have just won the match there. And Stone Cold stunner. That's for not trying to win the match, buddy. Stone Cold's going to go try to win the match. Is Jeff Hardy about to pay for being greedy? Stone Cold slowly climbing, though. Jeff back to his feet. He's going to get a hand on it. Jeff saves the match. Kick to the face. Now Jeff's going to climb. Jeff might have the title here. Stone Cold to his feet. Jeff, hands on the titles. And Jeff Hardy wins the match. New WWF champion Jeff Hardy wins the Royal Rumble, defeats Kurt Angle, and then defeats Stone Cold. Well, I mean, 7-year-old me has got to be really thrilled with this universe mode that doing it completely randomly, Jeff Hardy ended up winning the Rumble and the main event of WrestleMania. This is something I would have booked when I was 7 years old. And he's going to beat Stone Cold Steve Austin for the title. All right, so The Rock wins the hardcore title in the gauntlet match. Kane wins the Inferno match against Handsome Big Show. Lita wins the ambulance match and retains the women's title. Ken Shamrock beats HBK in the I Quit match for the Intercontinental Championship. Edge and Christian completely shit stomp the APA, and Jeff Hardy wins the European and WWF titles. And that is the end of our Attitude Universe Mode Road to WrestleMania. That was all of it right there. All right, first, I do want to go shout out the guy who made all of this stuff, and then we're going to run the poll to see what you guys would like to see next for Universe Mode. So, show favorite creators. Jobber Games is him. All right, so that's him, yeah. So, the creator right here, Jobber Games, not Funny Camel Sex. Jobber Games. I mean, we're using most of his shit here, right? This is his Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, 17, Lita, Undertaker. He's got SmackDown 09. We're using the Raw is War as well. He's got WrestleMania 19. And he has went in and fixed the LED bug on these as well. No Way Out 01. We're using that. Vengeance. Man's even got a Booker T. All right, so that's him. If you want to download his stuff, his name is Jobber Games. I am on PC, by the way. So if you are on any other platform, you won't be able to see this guy's creations. You have to be on PC as well because they separated us from everybody else this year. All right. I am going to now drop a poll on the channel for you guys to vote on what universe mode would you like to see next. Let me just get that posted, and then I'll post a link to that for everybody. Let me just get this typed up real quick for you. All right, I'm just typing this up for you guys. YouTube polls only give me 4 options, so I'm just trying to give the ones that I've seen requested the most a chance. All right. All right. That should be live. That poll there. I'm going to post this poll for you guys in the chat. All right. I posted the link for you guys in chat to the poll. I am polling you guys. What universe mode should we run next? We just completed Attitude Era. Do we continue on this linear path and do all of them in order? Or it's whatever you guys want to see. That's what I'll do next. So the link's in the chat. Yep, links in the chat for that. Back out of this. Do a 1970s universe mode? I don't even... Is there even enough... There wouldn't even be enough people to do that with. Also, I would have no idea about anything. My knowledge of wrestling doesn't go past the 80s, really. All right. Like I said, if you guys want to vote on the next universe mode, there is a link in the chat that'll bring you to that poll on the channel. As usual, as always, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to let the poll run for a couple days, and then we'll see what has the most at the end. Right now, PG Era is winning, but there's only 5 votes currently, so as it picks up more votes, we'll see. But I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up, hanging out again. I will be live again. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'll be live again some point again this week. And then if you didn't catch the last Universe Mode episode before this live, that video is up. I uploaded that yesterday. So you can go check that out. Otherwise, I am going to hop off here and go try to find something to eat. I appreciate you hanging out. I will see you in the future. Peace.